Welcome to the 2025 Varsity Sports Nation Baseball and Softball Media Day presented by Rock Team Sports. I'm Dylan Stanley with Cecily Webb, and today we have the pleasure to be joined here by Foundation Academy and head coach Dakota Grove.
Dakota, just kind of talk about, can you first and foremost just introduce your team and your players that you have with us today?
Gotcha. So on the far left, we got Barack Boston, a senior. In the middle, we got Michael Serrain, another senior, and then right next to me, Riley Gibson.
So for you, Coach, bringing 3 seniors here this season, what is kind of the take you guys had? I know you've played 2 games so far in preseason. What's the tempo like building up to the regular season?
I mean, we've been working really hard. We got the chance to play 2 good teams during preseason where we learned a lot, and it's definitely going to make us better as the regular season starts Monday.
And for the players here as well, all 3 of you guys are committed. Talk to us about what that journey has been like and what really the recruiting process has been for you.
All right, so I'm committed to the Citadel in South Carolina. The recruiting process in general is much more fun than I expected. It's talking to coaches, talking to people that you've never met, and then it's almost like a business deal, and it's, all right, this is what we can offer you, this is the money we can offer you, and it's really just a life-changing decision. There's a lot more factors that goes into it than just baseball. It's campus life, academic major, just the future of the program, and overall it's really fun, but
yeah, I mean, that was pretty well said. I mean, it's about the same thing for me. It's just like meeting new people and just making sure like that's where you want to spend like the next 4 years of your life. I'm committed to Coker. It's in South Carolina. It's a Division II school, so I'm super excited to go there next year and meet new people and play ball.
So I'm committed to Army West Point in New York City, and I mean just the whole process. I mean I'll just go back like around like middle school. I mean there's just a lot of doubt, like with many like people tell me like I wouldn't I wouldn't graduate or like wouldn't make it to like college. So that's always like been in the back of my mind, just to like prove everybody wrong and just like show them like they're not gonna like write like my destiny and everything like about that. So committed to West Point Army has been just an amazing journey, and to be honest, I really like didn't think like I'd commit to like a military school. Like I didn't think that would like be the journey I would like take. But I mean, just the brotherhood and like the path and everything that like I gone through, like the application process, it's been amazing, and it's just been like truly a blessing, and I'm happy that West Point Army has been a journey I took.
That's awesome. With it being your final year, you guys are seniors. What are some of your personal goals as well as goals as a team you have for this year?
Well, personal goals, I want to have a lot of great games, obviously, as a pitcher. So, I mean, I want to have a lot of strikeouts, not give up a lot of runs. But more importantly, as a team, I really want to bring home a state championship to Foundation this year. And we have a really special squad of guys. And, you know, I love all my teammates. You know, we bond well together. And I think we have a good chance of doing it if we all can, you know, hold our own.
as far as team goals, I went to states my freshman year, so I didn't actually get a chance to play. But it was cool seeing the environment of being down in Fort Myers, staying in a hotel with your teammates. I would love to do that again and even make it a step further and make it to the championship game. As far as personal goals go, I'm going to pitch in college. But for high school, help my teammates in any way I can, pick up offense and defense, striking people out, throwing harder, just doing whatever I can to get the team goal of going to the state championship.
I mean, it's been pretty clear, state championships on our mind. We have the team to do it. And I mean, this group, out of all the teams I played with, this group has, just the potential and talent we have. If we can put all the pieces together, we can make it super far. And just personal goals for me, is it was freshman year. I had 20 plus stolen bags. And I mean, I didn't even like play that much. So this year, like senior year, the goal is at least 30 plus stolen bases, and just to be a team player and like do anything, make any sacrifices I have to make to get our team to like win as many games as possible.
You guys finished 24-5 last season. What's kind of the motto that you guys have had going into this type of season, knowing the success you had, but understanding you have to redo it all over again?
So, last year was incredible. Myself, I was a big contributor, batted over 450. I threw, I think, 7 complete games, 5 or 6 of those were shutouts. That was a big season last year for me. And as a team, we had all the pieces to go far last year, and it just came down in the district quarterfinal. We didn't even make it far at all, and it sucked, and I don't want that feeling again. So we really just need to pick up the momentum, and we had a lot easier schedule last year, so that was a big reason. But do not have an easy schedule this year, and if we can put up a similar performance, we have what it takes to win states.
This is actually my first year at Foundation. I transferred this year, but also I know that obviously winning is the goal, and nobody likes to lose. And everybody on our team has that mindset. We just want to go in and we want to win. Even with the tough schedule we have, I think if we can put all the pieces together, I think we can be a really good team this year.
Yeah, just going off what Michael said, this is also my first year playing Foundation. I transferred from East Ridge, and when we played Foundation last year, I mean, we got blown out. I'm just be like straight up honest. And I mean, from that team, I mean, comparing Foundation's team last year and from like right now, I mean, just in my opinion, we're a lot better. And I mean, going 25, they went 25-5, wait, 24-5? 24-5. We can do a lot more, probably even better with the team we have now.
So Michael and Barack, I understand you guys said you both transferred in to Foundation. What's the difference between your old team and the new team you joined with Dakota as your head coach?
Just more organized, and I mean, people taking things like just way more seriously. Like, I mean, at East Ridge, I mean, people, they're mainly just like football players who like came and like play baseball. I say just for like fun or just like for entertainment. But I mean, they didn't have like a clear goal, like in a sense. They're just out there just having fun. I mean, with us for Foundation, we have a clear and like just crystal clear goal of what like we want to do. Like just last year, I'll just bring an example. Last year when they went 24-5, we want that to be, what is it, our floor and like not our ceiling. Like we want like to like just be better and like just like accomplish way more than we did last year. And just how the practices are ran and like how much work we put in is like 3 to 5 times as more as I did with East Ridge. We did like with East Ridge as a team. So I mean, how Coach Grove runs practice and how other coaches keep us accountable and just make us just work even harder, making us do the little things right. I mean, we have a really good chance at winning states.
I mean, yeah, that was pretty well said. The biggest factor for me on why I transferred is just because of just the culture around the school, and I just really wanted to surround myself with, good people, good coaches for my senior year because, it's important.
You guys talk about the culture of this team you have here. What are some unique characteristics of this team that you've noticed so far?
We're definitely a fun bunch, to say the least, but we know how to have fun. We know how to joke around and laugh around, but when it gets serious and when we lose and when we make or make mistakes in practice and have to run and condition because we messed up, it can get serious, and there's a time and place to know when to have fun and when to joke around. And then just the culture of just being in a Christian school and being able to pray openly and pray before, after every single practice, and to be able to pray in the dugout, pray on the field. No one's going to judge you because no, I do not believe we're all saved, but I can speak for myself, and just being here for 5 years now, there's not a more loving and a more family-like environment than Foundation.
Well, I mean, like I said, this is my first year here, and to be honest, I only knew like 2 people when I came to the school. But I mean, just after like the first week of practices and stuff, I mean, I just love all those guys. I mean, those are all my brothers out there, and I mean, we have such a special like team like bond together, like with everybody. It's not like specific groups or whatever. Like everybody gets along really well. We all played well together, and we get stuff done.
I'll go back on what Riley said, that what is it, Foundation Academy being a Christian school. Back on like East Ridge, it's like I just remember like me, like every game I prayed before the game, and I couldn't do it like an open. I have to like go like where like the right field, like left field, like line was, and I mean just here I'm just happy like we can pray as a team and like get closer to God, because like with East Ridge, I mean you couldn't like really like do it like openly and all that. And just all the character and just our team, we all like bring a certain like piece to the table that like make us like one, like in a sense, and like it's just really special.
Coach, to bring it back to you, what does it mean to you to just be able to watch these guys grow both on and off the field in their faith and in their athleticism?
I mean, that's a big why I got into coaching, not only to help them on the field, but off the field. So to see some of our guys get baptized last year, and we had another one this year, that's the big reason why I got into coaching.
For you, Coach Grove, we know for a fact that you had to follow in the footsteps of your dad, Scott Grove, who coached at TFA. You played at Bethune-Cookman. What kind of experience did you bring from there to the coaching you have here at Foundation?
So I got a good opportunity because I got to watch my dad do it growing up. He's been coaching high school baseball for 30 years, so definitely got a chance to learn a lot and see high school baseball at a very high level. So definitely took a lot of things from him, and then obviously playing college baseball, being a younger coach at the high school level, and the rest of our coaching staff being on the younger side, we were able to take a lot of things that's happening in college baseball now and take it to the high school level, which I think is an advantage.
We know you guys have already played in the preseason. What is the game that you guys have circled around for each and every one of you guys here?
For me, I don't really have a certain game circled. All 25.
A fun one for me is going to be Beachside High School. That was a 1-0 game last year. We only had 2 hits. I was one of them. It was a double to bring that 1 run in, and then I pitched the entire game, complete game. How many strikeouts? Like 9 strikeouts, but it was 67 pitches, 7 innings, 1 hit, no runs. So, and I still talk to that coach sometimes, and we like go back and forth. And he was like, "Yeah, that was the game." And he's like, "You ready for it this year?" I'm like, "Yeah, like let's bring it." And that game last year really was some momentum that helped us win 24 games. So.
I mean, I just look forward to playing like all the local teams. I really can't wait to play like West Orange. But I mean, I don't really have a specific game that I want to circle.
There's not like a certain like specific like game. I mean, just going every single game with like the mindset that like we're going to win. So it's not.
All right, guys, to wrap it up, kind of share one thing that you are most excited for your final season in high school baseball.
For me, it's just been, playing 5 years, I don't know anything different. I started in 8th grade when I was homeschooled. Because of COVID, I went FOVS. I got the chance to play varsity as an 8th grader. I was the starting catcher, so things have changed since then. But it's just been a journey, 5 years. I mean, I'm the only one who played with Coach Newman, which was my original coach, to Coach Welsh, to now Coach Grove. Just seeing the changes at the school and to be able to do it for 5 years and gain friends from class of 2022 2 to the class of 2025 and just know a bunch of different people, just grow and build a family and a bunch of brothers is going to be something that I remember for the rest of my life.
So just things I'm looking forward to. Probably just like what after winning a game, the bus rides, because my friend Josh, he told me like how hype and like how fun they were. That's probably one thing I'm looking for. And then just the competition, was it districts, and then just competition, but when we do the spring break tournament.
I mean, I just can't wait to pitch in some very like close and intense games. I mean, that's like the kind of stuff that I play baseball for. I mean, that's kind of the moments that every baseball player like dreams of having or like wants to be in. But yeah, I mean, I just can't wait to put myself in a situation like that when it really counts.
Well, Coach Grove, thank you guys so much for joining us here today, and good luck this season.
Thank you to our partners and sponsors who made Varsity Sports Nation Baseball, Softball, High School Media Day possible. Powered by Rock Team Sports, the official custom apparel provider of Varsity Sports Nation. Rawlins College Baseball Team. News 6, Getting Results. Trophy Sports Photos. Calzadia Media. Seminole Baseball Academy. Orange Observer. IOA Insurance Services. Legends on Deck Podcast. Russ Matt Baseball. Prospect Wire. Vertical Rays. And R2 Cares.